Well, that was a bit crazy. I just recorded 2 whole segments and they were all blurry. I guess my camera's starting to get a little bit of gook in the gears. What I had said in the blurry videos was that, hey, I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are thinking, Tim, what happened to the Playlist Live contest? Well, I'll tell you what happened to the play. It's still going on. I'm going to announce the winners tomorrow. And the question that I have for you guys is that, do you want me to announce it in the vlog? Or do you want me to have a live show where we announce it live on the air on Blog TV, where I pick the winners from the hat? I already went through this once and I said that this was my magic picking hand, but that was only because it was like spur of the moment and it was all blurry, so I had to do it again and it sounded kind of forced that time. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Did I ever show you guys? I got a second monitor thanks to the mighty Thor. He gave me another monitor. So now it's like Fancy Pants USA, 2 monitors. Still got to get this one up on the door though. Well, since it's a beautiful day out and the sun is going down much later these days, I'm going to try to take my car and go to some park somewhere, but here's the fun part. I got to try to get it out of there, maybe through here, because there's a car here, and a car over there. Ooh, I'm like sideways in my driveway now. This is getting exciting. That was darn near magical. I wish I had brought my sunglasses though. Now to try to remember where I am going to. I think I'm headed in the right direction. There's a park over here that we've been to before, but I mean, we haven't been to it in a while since it's been getting dark. Since it's been getting dark so early, but now that it's getting dark later, there's a park right there. I don't want to go to that one though, I hate it. But we can go to a park nowadays and live it up. Big timing. Okay, so I think I went the wrong way. We were going that way earlier and I had to turn around. I was going to show you guys right when it happened, but I was on the phone, so I can't do like 5 things at once. I'm pretty good at driving and filming and driving and talking on the phone, but driving, filming, and talking on the phone, probably not going to happen. And so now I believe we are almost there, and we left at 7, now it's 7:24 and the sun's starting to go down. Running out of time. Well, what the heck? This is not turning out the way that I thought it was going to, because there's no park down here either. I swore it was down this road. I must be losing my mind. The good news is I'm lost in some fancy neighborhood. I think that's good news. I mean, I probably won't get attacked by some roving gang of thugs, unless they're rich kid thugs, which I think I've seen before. See what I mean? Fancy. I just saw a sign that said Memorial Park this way, but I think it's a cemetery. Fancy. So fancy, as a matter of fact, the lady couldn't even get into her driveway correctly. Oh good, it is a cemetery. Yeah. I guess we're driving into a cemetery now? Let there be light on the cemetery! Where do you park in a cemetery? I mean, there's roads, but where do you park? This guy has his own museum downtown. So wait, is it just like cool that I park anywhere? There's not like parking spots. I don't know, I'm just gonna park right here. We'll find out, we'll see what happens. I'm still convinced I'm probably the only vlogger that has been to this many cemeteries. It must be some sort of weird thing that I have. This one's really nice. I mean, as far as cemeteries go, this is like a super nice cemetery. This is awesome. There's a doormat to this vault. Wow. That's pretty intense. Wow. It's cool looking. There's actually, they have their actual pictures on the outside. And I didn't want to show you guys because that's a little bit weird, right? Like, it's a little bit weird. I'm not going to show you guys their pictures. They're dead people. I gotta admit, this is a pretty interesting place to come to like get some exercise, and there are so many flowers out here. It's amazing. Look at them all. I mean, there's no headstones, it's just flowers. That's impressive. This is crazy. See, the Vlog Brothers talked about this a little bit. You got George, who was born in 1886 and died in 1954, and Bessie was born in 1899 and hasn't died yet, or what? I certainly would be impressed if that was the Faulkner. You guys want to know something awesome? These houses right here, so stinking expensive, but they overlook a graveyard. At least it's a nice graveyard though. Definitely some interesting last names up in this joint. I think the whole most interesting part about this is that like that one was like 2010, like that person recently deceased. Some of these other people, like 1989, they still got flowers? That's crazy. Like that's I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there anybody that you go to like their gravesite and visit them after they've been gone for 12 years? Excuse me, 21, 22, whatever that was. I'm just trying to find all the giant, like, crazy looking things. Figure out what they are. Oh, okay. This is a giant thing dedicated to everybody that's fought in all wars. And all 4 branches of military. Oh, this must be like the military section, because the back of that thing says Garden of Honor section. Yes, definitely. That one says World War II, Vietnam, World War II, Korea. This is awesome. World War II, World War I, World War II. I would have liked to have known Marco. I hope one day you guys put that on my gravestone like Tim. He was really funny. We're still in the military section, so what's going on here? What is this? Dedicated to the prisoners of war and missing in action. Ooh, this is pretty awesome. There's so much more to see of this cemetery, and I'm like barely even scratched the surface, and it's already starting to get dark. I'm like burping. The moon has already risen. Look at this guy's got like a little fence and like solar powered lights and everything. Just promise me, even if you guys do put he was really funny, don't bury me next to the manhole cover. We have to make it to that behemoth, and there's another one over there that we have to see before it gets dark. Oh, there's a whole nother one over there too. We're not gonna see all this, are we? This big thing is just one family. That is impressive. I wonder who this is. That is ridiculous. These people must have been really in charge. Somebody explain this to me. What is a verbal inventor? Let alone an auditory verbal inventor? There's like a little handle on that. I'm not touching it though. So, the name on back there was the name of a species of trees? I don't know what that means. Here's what's weird about going to a cemetery at night. When there's other people at the cemetery at night, you are a little bit freaked out. Especially when they're by themselves, like me. Like, I'm filming myself, so it's kind of like obvious that I'm not a ghost. That lady over there might be a ghost. This is like the land of the giant headstones. I wonder if these people are fancier or richer than everybody else. Sorry kids, bad news. Wish it wasn't getting so dark. That looks awesome up there. Well, that certainly was an interesting adventure. I'd like to see some of these houses at night, like their view of the cemetery, because there's a lot of people that put like little lanterns and lights out there. It's interesting. No, you guys can't see it, but I put the car right back where it was without moving the truck. I win. So I wanted to show you guys this. I think I may be a culinary genius. I think that I just made chocolate mousse from scratch. I just started putting stuff together and it tastes pretty darn good. So here's the story behind that. So we bought this unsweetened baker's chocolate to make for our chocolate fountain. Right, that's our chocolate fountain right there. And it tastes terrible if you just eat it by itself. So I was like, well, I know what's in regular chocolate, like milk chocolate. I know there's milk and sugar and probably some oil or butter or something. So let's see what happens when I do that. And that's what came out. And it tastes awesome. I think it's mousse. I think it's chocolate mousse. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price. After the outro, I'm going to put the 2 clips that were blurry from the beginning that I was talking about. Check them out if you want to. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are thinking, Tim, like a week ago you said you were having this playlist live concert or contest and we haven't heard anything back from you about it just yet. Well, today, my friends, is almost your lucky day. Tomorrow we are going to announce the winners. I just wanted, because Jen's at work tonight and I got a tiny chat tonight. So I know I forgot to tell you guys in yesterday's vlog again, but I just wanted everybody to be there. Maybe we'll announce it in the vlog, but maybe we'll do a live show where we're picking winners out of a hat. This is like my magic picking hand. What do you guys think? Should we have a live show or should we just announce it in the vlog? Let me know in the comments down below.